scariest thing for so many people. They don't sleep for weeks, and they don't sleep at all the night before, and they do a terrible, terrible interview, which is so unfair, and they do not present themselves or represent how great they are and how good they would be for that particular job. So you need to have a game plan. Now, we already know about, so have you any questions? That was part one. But there's another question that continuously pops up in interviews, and it's called conflict. It's really a buzz thing. It's been here for 20, 30 years now. And it's called conflict management. Now, you just got to give them what they want, or pretty much have a set piece here, okay? Learn off these buzzwords and just get it down, because this question will come up and you can nail it with a bit of learning off. So here's the question. So tell us about conflict, how you would manage conflict. Here's my answer. Well, conflict is best described, according to Keith Thomas, sociologist, in various stages. And the first is frustration, then there's conceptualization, behavior, others reaction and outcome. And frustration tends to refer to you or the other person who's perceived that something has wronged them. Conceptualization then is this wronging of them, how they see it, how they've justified it, or how they've played the events that makes it look like it was wrong. This is their head. It can be real, but it can be also how they use their brain to make sense of a situation that might not make sense. The next is behavior, and that's their behavior towards this frustration and conceptualization. Then what we have is the other's reaction. So if you get a confrontation, you behave and someone reacts, and then you have outcome. But the key to confrontation and conflict management, the source of it all is one thing: miscommunication. And communication is key because it is something generally that has been misunderstood, or information that was not presented properly. And that the key there is, one, understanding the phases, but two, to understand what makes up effective communication. And there are accurate, adequate, reliable, valid, and effective. And they are the key components to effective communication. And if you carry on those and you're aware of those and of the phases, then you are a long way towards managing a conflict. I hope that answers the question. So that's your